Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Convoy. Last time, we got ourselves an UKJL ship. We got an extra rocket for the MCV. We managed to do the not a single shot fired achievement. Now we're gonna head over to here, find out about the compression coil, which is right over here. Then we need to head back to a camp so we can A, repair up, and B, install some extra things maybe. Spend a lot of those parts because you can buy a railgun for the MCV. But first things, we need to repair. We definitely need to repair. Right, let's talk about this compression coil first of all. Dialogue compression coil. You're at Shanty Sands. It looks like a small agricultural community. You leave your convoy behind and head towards the town by foot. At the entrance to town, you're stopped by a man who identifies himself as Steve. Welcome to Shanty Sands, stranger. Let's ask about Shanty Sands. You're standing in it. Thanks. What about the former Tour Vac employee? Ah, that guy. He arrived in Shanty Sands not too long ago and claiming he wanted a quiet place to live. He spends most of his days indoors, but he keeps out of trouble, so we don't mind. I can show you where he lives. It's gonna cost you. Fine. Knock on the door. Knock on the door for quite some time, but to no avail. It seemed like nobody is home. Enter the house. You enter the house and see obvious signs of a struggle. The entire place has been ransacked. Nobody appears to be present right now. Search the house. As you prepare to trash the house, you suddenly find yourself eye to eye with a blood-covered man. He seems to have several cybernetic implants. He looks surprised at your presence and makes a run for it. Chase him! The man seems to run unnaturally fast, causing you to lose ground. You chase him out of town, where you see him get in a Tour Vac vehicle and speed away. You contact your convoy to trace the signal of the vehicle and pick it up as soon as possible. This man surely knows more of a compression coil. Move out. So, right, first things first. Nearest camp. Looks like my plans for a railgun were derailed by that... derailed by that spend we just had there. Camp, cool. Camp time. First things first. First things first. Get all the repairs up and running. Things are damaged. Things are quite damaged. We took several battles end to end. Made sure a lot of our things were damaged. Shop-wise, we can buy that for 160. Okay, can you give the MCV a secondary shield? Yes, we can. We have 2 shields now on the MCV, which means you can probably scale between them. We have a secondary rocket launcher. You can sell this one. Made no noise, but we got the money anyway. And we've got a laser beam that we need. How much is the laser beam? 20 again. If I sell that, I'll have 60 left over after I buy the railgun. So I'll have 40 left over now. Giant railgun that does massive damage and ignores shields. Its targeting sensors are somewhat lacking and it can miss smaller targets. I'm still going to pick it up though, I've decided. I'm getting no sounds of... I'll scrap that anyway and we'll put you here. Like that, we got that sound, it's weird. Okay, so we got a railgun, we have the rocket launcher, we got double shields on this thing. In which case, can I just mess around with these quick? There you go, that works better. Just for, you know, just for symmetry's sake. Yeah, do this. That looks a little bit more interesting. Right, okay. You pass many rocky cliffs while traveling through the desert. A great deal of wrecks litter the cliff sides and natural inclines. They look pretty damaged. Let's check the wrecks. Before you have a chance to check the wrecks, any vehicles inbound. They must have driven their vehicles against the cliffs prior engagements. Prepare to fight. Tour Vac, good. We want to kill some Tour Vac. Pause. Pause. You over here. You over here. You down here. You over here. Right. Okay, what do we have here? Pause. You move it down the side. Okay, you. Railgun fire on you. Shields up. Dead. Just straight up. No questions asked. Dead. I'll take that. Thank you very much. A lot of damage there. Cool. Got a mine layer, more supplies, and some fuel. And most of the vehicles are too damaged to be of any use, but you managed to find what is slightly better shape. You find some medium rocket artillery, a heavy machine gun, and an EMP mine layer. Sweet. And we're in a camp as well, so we can immediately see what we got. Okay, so medium rockets. So this is Okay, let's compare this. This has got a 8-second reload, 10 DPS of 10, strict upgrade? 32, 32, shots 3, shots 2, shots 3, a DPS higher, strict upgrade. There you go. Again, no shots. EMP mine layer, mine layer, regular mine layer. Heavy machine gun. A bigger version of the small machine gun does more damage overall. We might compare you with the minigun. Minigun does DPS of 12, 4-second reload. Okay, this is minigun strictly better. Same HP damage, more shots, slower reload. Like a bit longer reload, but higher DPS. So keep that in a while, and we'll keep those for now anyway. Do we need double shields, or could we do with an additional weapon? We can do an additional weapon. Have the EMP mine layer. And stun something, and then once we stun something, we can drop a missile on it or something. I like that idea. Plenty of extra money right now, so I can sell that for 50. Good. I've got 200 to spare, which means we can get ourselves some more. Let's do that there. That there. Let's make sure like we got like level 1 on everything, right? So dang. A little bit of everything everywhere, right? That'll help. A little bit of everything everywhere. Everyone's a little bit better in every field. That's the idea. But I can go all. I can't go away all the way, but I can go quite high on your armor. Sure, I can just do this, right? Just do that. That'll be far more useful. Because you're just immune to anything coming in front of you. So I don't have to worry about mines at all with you. Okay, we'll leave camp. Right, what's the next closest thing to do? Purging the Plague is 258 that way. Ethanol is 147, and Compression Coil is 91. All vaguely the same direction. Sadly, we still have to... Hang on, was fighting the Tour Vac... So apparently we needed to fight Tour Vac in a specific area. Okay, I thought we were just fighting Tour Vac in general. Fair enough. Go for Compression Coil, because A, it's a little bit closer. And B, I think you can only carry one thing at a time. A variety of Tour Vac vehicles is gathered here. It appears to have some sort of exposition. Investigate. We welcome you to the Tour Vac weapon exposition. We have many high-end weapons available for purchase. Let's have a look. A medium railgun, a light plasma cannon, and a light pulse laser. We're not interested. Thank you very much. We have plenty of weapons as it is. We have a lack of weapon slots is what we have. There are so many ways to describe the sand at this point, and you ran out of them. Thanks. That's educating. You arrive at the presumed location of the Tour Vac squad. The size of a traveling group of vehicles is obvious, so you must be on the right track. We will scan the general area. You open your scanners and quickly spot several objects rapidly approaching your direction. It seems Tour Vac is moving to engage you. Prepare to fight. You eye your scanners to meet the oncoming threat without any disadvantages. A few moments later, you spot the Tour Vac vehicles with the naked eye and the firing begins. Your preparation helped them not get the jump on you. I'm assuming that raiding them would have done nothing. Okay, immediate pause. Well, now pause anyway. Okay, so, pause. You fire there, you get firing there. You fire there. You move up over here. Okay. Is that guy standing still? He's standing still. We're going to just railgun him immediately. Move out the way. Okay, we're rockets. Dead. Keep forgetting to activate the shield. That's one thing I keep forgetting. Ballistic computer, which I think increases the range. You recover a prisoner from one of the cargo holds. We'll talk to him. The man thanks you profusely for your help in fleeing him. I don't know who you are, but you have my sincere gratitude. My name is Barry. Why did they capture you? I used to work for those Tour Vac bastards, but quit because of their immoral practices. You need a compression coil. A compression coil? Yeah, I've worked on those things back in my Tour Vac days. I'm afraid the only way you'll be able to get one of those is by raiding a compression coil facility. Where can I find one like those? I'll be happy to provide those coordinates to your map as soon as you return to Santy Sands. I've seen enough combat for quite some time. Jesus Christ. Fine. Let's take you back. I'll take you back, but first... Something is right here. Something's right above us. What is it? Flux capacitor. Great. You arrive at the professor's laboratory. The plot around it is littered with various bits of machinery, presumably discarded experiments, while the laboratory itself appears to be an old hangar. You enter the laboratory, which is filled with machines and experiments making all manner of sounds. Amidst the chaos, the professor is running around, pulling levers, adjusting dials, and scribbling notes while mumbling to himself. He nears you and approaches. Hello, my name is Professor. I used to have a different name, but I forgot. Hardly a use for that name anyway. Haha. Ask about a flux capacitor. So, a flux capacitor, you say? You came to the right place. I'm quite an expert in those babies. I can build you one suitable for a spaceship, but I haven't got everything I need. In order to generate the required 1.21 gigawatts, I'll need a highly volatile energy source, which I haven't got lying around. But I know where to find some. Only Tour Vac has energy to energy. Everything is Tour Vac related, Jesus. It's not as if we could try to harness the power of nature or anything. So if you could acquire an energy pylon and bring it back, I can fix it up with a flux capacitor and use the excess energy for my own products. We have a deal, yes? Very well. Tour Vac Thailand facility. Tour Vac pylon facility. Move out. Okay, so where's this pylon facility? That way. Okay, fine. Let's go to compression coil. Let's return this guy to Shanty Sands. Before I lose my mind. What bloody taxi service? You come across a long figure wandering the wastelands. He appears to be a blind man in brown robes. Stop and talk to him. The man looks straight at your convoy despite being blind and proclaims, "If it is wealth you revire, the numbers 5738 should be... make a note of this, shall we? 5738. 5738 should be remembered. Okay. Cool, he's gone, but we'll see that those numbers turn up at some point. Driving middle of Tour Vac territory. Yeah, ballistic computers increases your range. Camp there. Several Tour Vac vehicles moving to engage. You manage to pick up the following. Bring back life form, priority 1, all the priorities rescinded. Get ready to fight. I'm assuming they're chasing the guy who got us with this. Okay. Pause.
Yes, Captain. Hey.
Okay, you just get a first shot off here. You just shoot that. You go down there. You focus on this thing for the time being. Okay, dead. Shield up, so keep doing that. EMP mine on you. Stunned, drop a rocket on your head. Okay, down. You. There. Good. Another ballistic computer, because we need ballistic computers. Let's go sell some of these ballistic computers, shall we? Right now I don't need anything. Excuse me. Shop. The hyperdog, we don't need a hyperdog. We can sell the ballistic... Sell the mine layer and the list, and we'll keep those two for now, just in case we manage to get a new thing with multiple slots. Actually, I can give that to you, can't we? Yeah, you go. Now repair up you. Make sure everyone's fully repaired. Buy some more fuel. Probably could have done with upgrade. We've got 200, which means you can get some more things upgraded. You can get... No, go crazy on the range. You go crazy with your range. Go nuts. Just go nuts. I decided to give you go nuts. You're going to be... You have a 800 range rocket launcher. Make use of it. Stay out of trouble and just rocket everything. And look at the fact that this railgun basically one-shots at least level 2 vehicles. I'm assuming you can miss level 1s. Or tier 1s or whatever you call it. Wrecks of vehicles. Investigate the wrecks. There doesn't seem to be any scrap left to recover, but you do find a broken shield generator that looks like big enough to equip on your MCV. After taking a look at it, your engineer surmised it could be repaired if they had proper equipment. They claim to have heard the location of an abandoned workshop suitable to do the repairs. It is unsure if it hasn't been stripped of since. I'll take the resources for that. So about those coordinates... Right, so we have the compression coil facility. If you don't manage to find a functioning one, look for cargo crates marked with an orange and black helix shape symbol. I'll be able to construct a functioning one from those materials. 29. Okay, so what's closest next? Oh, good lord. Okay, so 292, 388, 226. Right. You're next. Let's pick up some more fuel along the way just because I don't want to get stranded. Stranded with lack of fuel is quite a bad way to go. I was going to get back on the roads as soon as possible because it just wastes a lot of fuel driving through this land. What a wreck, partly covered by sand. It's got a minigun in it. Sweet. Okay. Look, it's a road. My god. I missed roads. You come across a raider slave convoy. They're heavily armed and appear more interested in continuing their way. Damn slavers, attack them. Just get some kills, get some fuel. Right, you move over there. You move forward a little bit. Okay, 5 vehicles. Pause. Okay, shield up, first of all. Hi. You can start opening fire. Start attacking things you want to attack. You, EMP... that guy, and shoot him. And rockets. Rocket here. Dead. Get that guy down. He's dead. Okay, shoot him. Chop targets. Get that killed as well. Shield down on you. Oh dear. Get that killed. Okay, killed. EMP mine you. Everyone targeting the correct thing. Everyone fire the thing. Thank you. Dead. We got some fuel, we got some loot. All slaves were killed during the combat. Whoops. Okay, 97 kilometers that way. Good, we get to turn the corner here, which is nice. Turn. Okay, this is the Tour Vac parts. A group of Tour Vac vehicles approach your convoy demand and you scan it. Go right ahead. You're no threat to the Tour Vac. Fine. Right now I don't need anything from you guys. A Tour Vac patrol is nearby. Offensive formation to counter your aggression. Let's destroy those. More Tour Vac kills. Let's move central again. Okay. Okay, shield up first of all. I keep forgetting to do that. Okay, someone's got a missile launcher. You got a missile launcher. Hey, this was my first target. It's you, buddy! Dead. Fire. That shot's there. Move back over here. We have Mr. Minefield over there, so forward Mr. Minefield, if it's all possible. Oh, don't, no, there you go. Shield down on that guy. Rockets on your head. Shoot you. Shoot you. Ram him forward. Killed by your own friend, I think you were. You've destroyed the Tour Vac patrol. You found some loot. Donnie starts scratching through the parts. Afraid the parts are too badly damaged. You have to find them. For God's sake. Are we actually going to be able to get one of these things? What's next closest? 149 that way. 145 that way. 137 that way. 47 this way. It looks like it's this way we're going then. I'd be able to get one of the parts today. That would be nice. More patrols. Okay, moving closer. Immediate shield up. Hi. Who's got a scary? You got a scary, right? It's gonna drop a. Alright, stun you. Make sure you die. Fire, fire, fire. Focus on getting you killed. Focus on getting a lot of things killed, really. Good, you're down. Focus on shooting some things down, shall we? EMP this... yeah, so we're going to EMP this guy. Oh, we missed. Great. You missed as well. Can you stop missing, please? That'd be... Gotcha. Oh god, no, up, 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 up. Keep him trapped in that corner. Everyone focuses on this guy. We'll just keep this guy trapped in the corner here. There you go, that'll do. Much pain to you, some more rocket artillery. More patrols. Because of course, Donnie. 79 that way. Well, we got this to go through first. So we'll get the road up here and take the road down. This stretch appears to have been tainted supposedly by Tour Vac experiments. Huge craters filled with toxic goo are scattered throughout. Onwards. A flashy display of neon lights and lasers shows in the distance. We'll investigate it. Selvins, a show of surprises. You see a large podium with 3 doors numbered 1 to 3. A woman wearing a glittery suit and a fancy cap and top hat is stood behind a mic on top of the podium. Next to the podium you see 2 big turrets sporting impressive looking weaponry. You suspect they could destroy your entire convoy with a single burst. The woman announces, "Ladies and gentlemen, please give a hand to our latest contenders." Due to lack of audience, it remains silent. Well, we're not going to attack, we're going to step right up. Wonderful, welcome to Slevin's Show of Surprises. I am your host, Marilyn. You can complete for mere $50. Behind one of these 3 doors is a brand spanking new keeper drone, ready to join you on your adventures. But behind the other 2 doors are goats. Okay, this is the Monty Hall problem. Fine. Congratulations, you made the right choice in competing in Selvin's Show of Surprises. Think carefully and pick one of the 3 doors. Be sure to listen carefully, you might hear ghosts bleating. Before you have a chance to listen carefully, you hear some horrible game show music blasting from the speakers. Pick door 1. So exciting, ladies and gentlemen, our contender has chosen door number 1. Before we continue, let's show what's behind door number 2. Marilyn heads over to door number 2 and opens it, revealing a cardboard cutout of a goat. Looks like you've dodged one goat, bringing you one step closer to obtaining that amazing keeper drone. Think carefully though, as I will now give you the option to change your door to door number 3. Would you like to stick with door number 1 or change to door number 3? Monty Hall problem. Always switch. In this situation where there are 3 doors and one of the losing doors is revealed, you always switch. It's a 2/3 chance you win on a switch. Marilyn heads over to your chosen door and opens it. It reveals a keeper drone. I wonder if this is actually random or if this is just trained to, if you solve the Monty Hall problem properly, you automatically win. Congratulations, our contender made the right choice and has earned this amazing, wonderful piece of technology. Numerous balloons and confetti paper appear from out of nowhere, showering the nearby area. That's all for today, everybody. It's time to get this show on the road again before the keepers find out we've stolen and given away one of their vehicles. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Ooh! Hello. An actual keep. Wow. I think we're gonna get rid of... I kind of want to get rid of free time, personally, but you've got a huge AP. Mine guard of 0, but you're immune to mines anyway because you're floating. Mine guard, you cannot level up mines. You don't get hit by mines. A very high evade. Decently high. Actually, quite high. It's the highest handling we've got, I think. You've got stupidly high handling. Slots for 2. You're a fantastic weapon, piece of equipment. We are going to get rid of... I think we're going to get rid of tea time. I have no idea if tea time was... Tea time wasn't actually, like, a thing, was he? I don't get rid of tea... Okay, tea time, you're going to pilot the Rock Knight. We're going to get rid of your vehicle, but you're going to pilot the Rock Knight. We're going to abandon this, by the way. We're abandoning this, right? No, we're abandoning that because we're keeping that. Correct? Correctly, Correctington. Yes. Let's confirm. Okay, so we need a camp at some point to outgate Rocket Knight. You need to rename Rock Knight into tea time. Yes, the Monty Hall problem. Which has been solved, and yet people still have arguments over it. Guys, This is privateer territory. So this is raider territory. You see a stranded raider further ahead as if he appears to be battered and broken. He clambers up from the ground and waves his arms, trying to get your attention. Stop and see what he has to say. You stop your convoy and head over. The raider looks severely dehydrated and begs for some water. After refreshing his throat, he stammers, "My crew just left me here for dead. Y'all look pretty tough though. If you help me fix my car here, I'll join you and shoot and kill whoever you want." The vehicle is covered in blood, gore, and trophies and made out of human body parts. Nah, I'm not going to spend that. We just spent 50 on a drone. I'm fine, thank you very much. You feel a slight satisfaction as the raider slumps to the ground. The vehicle seems too run down to ever serve moving again, but we can scrap it. We'll just scrap it for parts. Oh good, more stuff we can do together. Tour Vac patrols nearby. Right, let's see how this drone does in combat. Holy crap, this is fast. Okay, whoa, pause, hold the phone. Everybody pause. You turn it on. Missed. Whatever that was, it missed. I'm liking them. I'm liking the fact that it missed. Over here, you've got some drones, haven't you? You have a lot of drones flying around here. Okay, you're gonna fire a rail. Okay, stunned. Railgun that guy, please. Okay, who's not firing at a target? Rogue-lite has no target. Because he's too far. No, Rogue-lite, you got no target. Okay, Rogue-lite, you got a target now. That's a pretty good target, Rogue-lite, I'm not gonna lie. Fire at him. Fire at him. Fire at him, good. Done. Dead. Rogue-lite, no target. Nice. Donnie starts circling through parts. Donnie, please. Oh god, I have to head back to some other place. Christ, Donnie. It's over that way at least. What's the thing? Pause. What's in front of us? Compression coil. Oh, this is the compression coil facility. Right. Nearest camp. 97 above. What's the compression coil facility at least? You have a Tour Vac compression coil facility. Hi guys. I would like to buy a compression coil. Okay, well they're gonna attack then. Fair enough. Immediate. Guys, I feel insulted. Gotcha. Railgun down. Fire. That'll do. Just 2 down already. Good. Oh, for God's sake, now we should go back to Barry. Jesus. Camp. I need a camp. Okay, Spaceship Mercury is 51 that way. Let's go back to Mercury and load up and repair and whatever. I can't buy anything here. But at least I can repair and rejigger some of my fuel things around. And buy some more fuel, not that I need it. Okay, first things first, repairs. Everyone gets repaired to full. Good. Right, loadouts. As awesome as it is to have you guys on being on like missile duty. That said, having 2 heavy missiles is really useful. You have that. I'm gonna max out your range and give you some more health and some more armor. We'll start with that, shall we? We'll start with that. That's a shield Mark II. Start with that. This will work quite well for you. We do need a replacement for Free Duck, though. That is definitely true. Free Duck could do with a replacement. To be fair, you're a huge tank, which is nice on the one hand, but also really annoying that you only have 1 weapon slot. And I seem to remember this from last time, so let's give you that, because you're too slow to get out of the way of most mines. So, out of my entire fleet, mines only affect one of them. Fleet, convoy. Out of my entire convoy, mines only affect one of them. Okay, right. Repairs it to full. Look at that. Even at like level 2, you still got 30 armor. Like, you are weak. Weak. Things like I could... The alternative, for example, I have is basically giving this thing double miniguns. Giving this thing double miniguns isn't a bad thing. He's gonna have a stupidly long range in his miniguns. A stupidly long range minigun. Which has a relatively high DPS, and DPS of 12, which is the same DPS as heavy rocket artillery. Easy to dodge, but doesn't require line of sight. Yeah, it's easy to dodge, but these always hit. No, I'm gonna try this for a while. Let's drop that because we've got the miniguns if we need it. I'm gonna try out this loadout for a little bit. But when I say I'm gonna try it, I'm gonna try next time, folks, because I'll catch you then. We're pretty much hang on. So just needs a fix is not too bad over there. Purging the Purge is over there as well. We are supposed to be on the last leg of multicellulose. We are on the last leg of... Not quite last leg. We're in the last leg of compression coil as well, right? Yeah, we are. We're in the last leg of multicellulose and compression coil, I assume. We haven't even touched the Intel chip yet. But considering I think it's in the hand of a boss fight, I do think that going for that last might be a good idea. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time, folks. See you then. Bye.